$45 on our SIM-only plan. Make your move and save with Vodafone.
Well, way back in 2006, Scottish singer Sandi Thom made her mark on the charts with this unforgettable hit.
Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair.
We know you were singing along to that. I Wish I Was a Punk Rocker skyrocketed up the Aussie charts. The double platinum single proving unbeatable in the top spot.
Well, now in 2023, Sandi and the flowers in her hair are back. The iconic track just been re-released, featuring an all-new dance floor beat. It's good.
Oh, I'm loving that. Sandi Thom joins us now live from London. Hi, Sandi. Congratulations.
Good morning.
Hi. Congratulations. This re-release sounds amazing. You got back in the studio to re-record the vocals. What was that like? Was that like a blast from the past for you?
Oh, it was brilliant because it's like a completely different version from the original. So it was great for me to be able to go in and then, you know, just rework it and revamp it and bring it back to life.
You've certainly done that, Sandi. You've also teamed up with an Aussie to get the song back out there. Can you tell us about that?
Well, obviously it was massive in Australia, so who else would I be teaming up with but an Australian DJ? His name is Harpoon. And yeah, he approached me to do the collaboration, and it just all worked out perfectly. So super excited. It's 17 years, I think, since the original came out. And I hopefully, fingers crossed, this is going to be like a big summer hit.
Oh, I hope so too. And it's interesting you went back into the studio because now with all the technical stuff and the computers, I thought they may have just like sampled your voice and not required you to be there. So it's actually great you've got to contribute, you know, in person.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, I was always going to be contributing to this in person.
That's great.
It's really cool. I mean, a lot of people have done different versions of it, but this one really has something great about it.
Sandi, can we take you back to 2006? I mean, you became a superstar overnight. It was just such a massive hit. Do you remember when you realised that, you know, fame had arrived so quickly?
Yeah, I remember actually I was driving somewhere. I think I was going to a radio station and it was really late at night. And my manager called me and said, "Miss Thom, you need to come back because there's a breakfast show here called Lorraine Kelly. They're coming in the morning, they're going to be there in a few hours and we're going live." You know, so it was like this completely crazy all of a sudden. There was people running cables and had cameras in my house and news vans outside. And yeah, so it was really very surreal and very crazy back in those days.
If we look at this original film clip, you filmed that all in one take. That was all the way back in 2006. They're still doing it now and thinking it's something great. Chris Hemsworth does a stunt scene all in one take like this. You were ahead of your time, Sandi.
I know, I was ahead of my time in so many different ways actually, because I did the webcasting and when I did it, it was like completely unheard of. Nobody had ever webcasted anything or streamed anything. So, you know, I'm super proud of that actually as well, which that was a lot to do with the song's success, you know, because I became the poster child for that digital revolution. So, and obviously now everybody does it, but back in those days it was like really unheard of.
Yeah, absolutely. You were a trailblazer. Now, Sandi, you're a mum. Can I ask you, what does your son think of your music?
Actually, my son Logan has been singing this version. He never sang the original, but he sings this one.
Really?
So it's a very good sign because the children are the market testers.
That's great.
So yeah, he's walking through the house singing "Flowers in my flowers in my hair." So yeah,
You just need him to upload it onto his TikTok now.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a TikTok yet. He's only 7.
That's good. You're a good mother. You're a good mother. Does he enjoy music though?
Oh, he loves it. Yeah, he loves it. I teach him how to play the piano, but I teach him in a fun way. So I use like colours to colour in the notes so he can learn chords. And he already starts to you know, write his own little songs, because he sees me always recording things into my phone, and then he wants to do the same thing. So yeah, he's a little budding singer-songwriter.
That's amazing. And you've just mentioned there recording things into your phone. Can you tell us a little bit about what's planned in terms of more music down the track?
Yeah, so I'm working on an EP which will be out at the end of this year. It's I guess it's very different to what people know, you know, from me in the past. It's more cinematic, more orchestral, me going back to playing the piano as well. So it's really exciting. I'm really excited to get this out because I haven't released music in many years, and hopefully at the end of this year I'll also be able to make a trip out to Australia.
That would be absolutely fantastic, and congratulations on the EP. We cannot wait to hear it. Thanks so much for being with us on The Morning Show.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Thanks, Sandi. You can stream Punk Rocker from Sandi, Thom and Harpoon from today. How fabulous is that?
Amazing. Well, moving on now, and all this talk